What's up, guys? Now it's time for the last Road to WrestleMania versus Undertaker. I believe it's a couple of people, but I'm going to choose my crazy superstar. And yeah, we did Jericho, Mysterio, John Cena, Christian. Christian was a really good one. I don't prefer it over the other ones, but it's alright. But let's see what type of characters we get to face.
I'll beat anyone you put in front of me.
I'm breaking Undertaker's streak.
I'm breaking Undertaker's streak.
I'll beat anyone you put in front of me.
I'm breaking Undertaker's streak.
I'll beat anyone you put in front of me.
I'm picking the crazy superstar. Let's get to it. Alright, guys, it looks like we're in Raw. So we're a Raw superstar. This is my crazy superstar. His name is Joseph. I don't know, that name just came to mind. Alright, let's see what's going on today.
Raw is live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, as we kick off the road to WrestleMania. And along with the title showdowns and Money in the Bank ladder match, we continue another big tradition.
Some lucky superstar will try to break Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. And this year, we're even holding a tournament to see who it'll be.
Tonight is the first round, with 4 determined superstars competing. We open the show with the first match of that tournament, Triple H against The Miz.
Triple H against The Miz. We all know who's gonna win, bro. Triple H. But why is Chris Jericho here? Is Chris Jericho a Raw superstar or what?
Chris Jericho? What brings you to Raw?
Not that it's any of your business, but consider me a talent scout. I know I'm gonna win SmackDown's tournament, and I wanted to see if anyone here on Raw would provide a challenge. So when you go out there tonight, know that the best in the world will be watching you closely. Don't crack under the pressure, okay?
Is all the roads to WrestleMania different universes? Because they're not all together, if that makes sense. Because in the road to WrestleMania for Chris Jericho, he was a Raw superstar. But in this, he's a SmackDown superstar. Like, you know?
Huh, you seem to have a spring in your step. Everything going well, I take it?
Yeah, I can't complain.
Well, I'm sure Randy Orton is looking to change that. No offense, but I hope I don't see you later.
I'm excited about starting the Raw portion of this tournament to decide who will take on The Undertaker at WrestleMania. How do you feel about being in it?
I'll beat anyone you put in front of me, including Undertaker.
That's quite a bit of confidence. You'll be thrown into the fire early as I have you going against Randy Orton in the first round tonight. But understand that whatever hardships I put you through on the road to WrestleMania pales in comparison to what The Undertaker is capable of.
So tell me, who do you have in the first round?
It's me and Randy Orton.
Orton, huh? That's cool. You'll probably lose. Me, I'm taking on Triple H. Sure, anyone can play the game, but it takes someone truly awesome to beat the game.
Man, I got a better chance at Randy Orton than you do Triple H. Get out of here with that, bro.
I'm a lot smarter and stronger than I was back at WrestleMania 21. In fact, I'm the most dominant superstar in the WWE. I'm going to prove it by winning this tournament and destroying Undertaker. You'd be smart to stay out of my way.
Are you in that tournament? I wouldn't get anywhere near Undertaker. I mean, didn't he encase Paul Bearer in cement?
The next 2 gladiators step up to see who takes on the devil himself.
If you ask me, the prize for winning this tournament is more like a punishment.
Alright, tournament match number 1 on Raw. Me and Randy Orton. Randy Orton, you're really good. You are really good. You might have been. You might have been. Or you might have. Or you are the most dominant person in the WWE. But guess what? My character, Joseph, signed a contract for the WWE, which means I'm the most dominant now. I'm gonna defeat Undertaker. You just watch.
Joseph.
Orton's cover. Can he do it? 2, 3.
Joseph wins. Another superstar advances.
But he faces a tall task next week to see who will represent Raw.
That's right. He'll face the game, Triple H. Everyone in WWE wants a shot at Undertaker, it seems.
Well, only one person can break the streak, Michael.
You're assuming a lot. What if nobody can do it? Good night, everybody.
The streak may be impossible to beat, but I'm gonna beat it because I'm dope. I'm good at this game. And what the heck? Kane? What's Kane doing over here? Is he gonna talk? Or is he just gonna walk back and forth?
It's going to happen again, like clockwork. Another one will go down, will be lost. When will they learn? Do I help them? Do I pity them? Do I destroy them?
He better not be talking about me, fam. I'm not gonna lose to the Undertaker. I'm gonna beat the Undertaker. It's gonna be 12-1 or 13-1. I forgot what number he is right now. This is 2010. Is it 12 or is it 13? I don't know.
Boston is electric tonight as it hosts Monday Night Raw. And what a night we have for these great fans.
The buzz of the WWE Universe is this Undertaker tournament, and Raw's second round will take place tonight.
Each superstar is hungry to break Undertaker's vaunted WrestleMania streak. Who'll move one step closer tonight?
It's gonna be me, unless someone else gets involved, which I hope not.
You won and I lost last week? Must have been a full moon or something.
Something around here is full of...
You don't have to worry about me, all right? I'm awesome, and that streak will never be broken.
I'll meet you in the ring, bro. I'm pretty sure me and him are gonna have a match sooner or later.
Nice work against Orton last week. I just don't know if you can handle Triple H alone. So I'll tell you what, if you agree to help me win the tournament on SmackDown, maybe I'll give you an assist tonight. How does that sound?
I'm gonna decline your offer, bro. I want to face Undertaker by myself. Like, no one help me alone in this tournament.
Boy, somebody's a little full of themselves. Fine, have it your way. If I have to beat Triple H again on my way to Undertaker, so be it.
If you suck, bro, that's on you, fam. I'm gonna do this by myself.
You have your sights set on the Undertaker? Let me tell you right now, from experience, the reward is not worth the cost. I fear no man, but that streak isn't a man-made thing. There are other forces at work.
Before you say anything to me, I'm going to warn you. I'm not happy about our match last week. In fact, I'm pretty angry about it. And you should not mess with an angry viper.
So I guess it's out of the question for you to wish me luck tonight?
Your luck has just run out.
Alright, challenge match. Me and Randy Orton backstage brawl. Why are you so mad, bro? You're gonna lose the Undertaker anyway, just how you did back to WrestleMania 21. Was it 21? I'm pretty sure it was 21. That's right, Randy Orton. Look away. You couldn't beat me on your best day.
I saw Jericho sneaking around out there. He better not try to interfere in our match because I always have a way to even the odds.
I don't understand why you're trying to fight Undertaker at WrestleMania. Do you have some sort of death wish?
Alright, match number 2 for the tournament. Me versus Triple H. Is this the finals? I don't think it's the finals. Because we still have the other matches. Is ECW involved too? I don't know. It seems to me that it's just Raw and SmackDown. I don't know. But let's get it.
Pin. 1, 2, 3. Yosef wins. Last week it was Randy Orton, and now Triple H has been turned away.
He has beaten the best Raw has to offer in consecutive weeks.
We might be witnessing the most determined man in the WWE Universe.
I'm anxious to see who advances from ECW and SmackDown.
As am I, partner.
Okay, so ECW is involved. So there's all 3 brands. I wonder who's the finalist. Because I'm the finalist. But who are there for the other brands?
Raw is on the air live. We're here in New York City, and this crowd cannot wait to find out who Undertaker will face at WrestleMania.
We have the winners from all 3 brands scheduled to compete in a triple threat match to determine the dead man's WrestleMania opponent.
Vladimir Kozlov and Chris Jericho join Raw's qualifier. It's going to make a great main event.
Kozlov and Chris Jericho? Huh, that's not bad. Let's see what the Miz has to say.
Those guys from SmackDown and ECW had better respect Raw's turf. Otherwise, they could find themselves in for a surprise. Know what I mean?
What? You gonna make him sit next to you on the plane? You're a cruel guy, Miz.
You make me sick.
Dang, they hate each other, bro. What the heck? I'm gonna push you, bro. I'll see you in the ring. I'm pretty sure one of these nights.
Good luck tonight. Remember, you're on your home turf. That should give you the advantage.
Thanks, Stephanie. I have to say I'm a little surprised at how supportive you're being.
When someone from my brand does well, it's good for all of us.
I can accept losing to you last week, but you'd better go all the way in this tournament.
Mans took the loss better than Randy Orton did. I'm just happy I know how to do a backstage brawl.
You will not beat me in this tournament.
We'll see later tonight, Kozlov.
No later. I will smash you now, so you cannot fight later.
Bruh, I spoke too soon. Lo and behold, me and Kozlov, the freaking challenge match, is gonna be a backstage brawl. This is whack. Dang, look at that DDT. That's a preview of what's gonna happen tonight, bro. Keep on testing me, Kozlov.
These three men have made it to the top of the heap.
Not quite the top, Michael. That spot is reserved for the dead man.
Alright, do we have a triple threat match? Me, Jericho, and Kozlov. I'm gonna win, obviously, so let's get this show on the road.
Be so sure, Michael. That guy. Oh, look at this.
Hey, yo, what the heck? Hey, yo, The Undertaker!
I'm confused. There wasn't a clear winner to this match.
Sure looks to me like Undertaker came out on top.
But he wasn't even supposed to be involved in the match. What's going to happen?
I see a big meeting in the near future for the WWE Board of Directors.
Hopefully this will all be cleared up soon. Who's going to face the dead man at WrestleMania?
Man, what thing was all that about? I was about to win, I was having a good match, and everything just pops up out of nowhere. This is whack. Are we going to have the tournament match tonight, or is it going to be at the Rumble?
Thanks for joining us on Raw. There's still no word on who will be The Undertaker's opponent at WrestleMania.
We had the tournament finals last week to determine who it would be, but it was interrupted by Undertaker himself.
All three finalists are in attendance tonight, and all three will stop at nothing to break Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. It should be a wild evening.
So that means they moved the finals for today? Hey, what's up, Mark Henry?
You're gonna be in the ring with The Undertaker tonight. That's what you've been waiting for. Make an impact.
Wait, what? A fatal four-way? Or am I gonna face him one-on-one? But all three finalists are here. I don't know, let's see.
Tonight, Kozlov face both you and Undertaker. I will kill two birds. One stone. You are one of the birds.
So it's a tag team match. Yeah, Kozlov, you're not gonna beat us, bro. It's me and Undertaker. That's a golden team.
Undertaker's here? That's great. I can't wait to see him win.
Jericho's one of the best tag team competitors ever. I think his team's going to win out there.
Against Undertaker? He's a team all by himself.
He'll have to tag out sometime. Anyway, I take brains over brawn in tag matches.
If Jericho was so smart, he probably wouldn't show up for the match.
Oh, he'll show up all right, and his team will win.
Look at this, Ted. Guy thinks he's a tag team specialist now.
Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe we should give him some pointers on the fine art of tag team competition, since we are the best.
Oh, yes. Please impart your wisdom upon me, oh wise ones.
Oh, wait. There's one problem.
Yeah, we don't like you.
We really don't like you.
And who the heck said I like you? Your dads are better.
These three all wanted a piece of Undertaker. Now they get their chance.
I don't think this was quite the capacity they were hoping, though, King.
Man, me and Undertaker are teaming up. This is pretty cool. Against Chris Jericho and Kozlov.
Once again, targeting the one, two, three.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Undertaker proves his dominance yet again as his team gets the victory.
When you're teamed with The Undertaker, your #1 job is to stay out of the way. Uh-oh, it looks like Undertaker isn't finished.
It appears Jericho is a sacrifice tonight. A little message from The Undertaker.
This Sunday at Royal Rumble, we find out which of these three will be lucky enough to be matched up against Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Alright guys, I'm going to end it right here. We're at the Royal Rumble. Next video see you will be at the Rumble. This so far is pretty cool. I wonder what's going to happen though, because we still need a match to see who's going to face Undertaker. Alright guys, thank you for liking, comment, subscribing. Let me know what type of games you want to see. Share this video with a friend. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you later. Read your Bibles. Peace. God bless.